Hey, what's happening, guys? Back at you again, Freedom Assets Training. Um, Couple of things on my mind. Um, Been a little bit busy today. Um, Busy is a good thing as long as you're making an impact. So, um, had a pretty late night. We had some night drivers training last night. So, yeah, figured I'd bring some content out to you guys today. Um, so what's on my mind? Well, You know, in the military, we talk about presence. We talk about just being able to um, be there for somebody. You know, we talk about how most people just, we're going into a society where things are going to be so automated that um, pretty much people will be like, well, I can figure out life for by myself. I can pretty much figure out day-to-day activities just by my own. I don't really need to show up. I mean, when I'm not talking about like big gatherings, I'm not talking about hanging out with big organizations and things of that nature. Your impact is mainly made with the people that's closest to you. Okay, the impact is made with people that's closest to you. So just showing up to where you need to be, just showing up to events, just life events. It might be work, it just might be um, just your own family. Okay, being there for your spouse, being there for your little guys. Okay, being there because end of the day, you're providing value to people that's closest to you. Okay, providing value. Again, it begins with yourself. That's where freedom needs to be recognized. Freedom is individual. Freedom can be a corporate thing. Societies, um, societies are either free or enslaved. So we'll talk about that down the road as the channel develops here. But guys, you know, when you show up for yourself, you know, you don't let yourself down. You don't let yourself down, okay? When you show up for yourself, you don't let yourself down, okay? You show up where the need is. That's the other thing I want to talk about. If you see a need, show up, okay? What is a need? The need is for you to be a better person. The need is for you to um, possibly help somebody who's crying out for help. Okay? In the military, we talk about showing up. Okay, is 70% of your 70% of your performance. And most people can't find the courage to simply just do that task. Okay, just show up. For PT, it might be at 0600, or it might be at showtime, might be 0545. Okay, or as sometimes as late as 07. But most people can't muster the strength to show up for that. But it's just showing up, guys. Showing up, waking up, doing your chores. The simple tasks of life is where you feel accomplished. Okay, guys? So, don't want to be too long here, but a couple of great people, inventors that I think about, like, I was just looking up Edison. I mean, this guy, he had 1,000 failed attempts to eventually find the bulb, which was at 1,001. Um, so what if he had quit at 999th attempt? Okay, same thing goes with Dyson. You know, I talked about Dyson a couple vlogs back, and same thing goes with him. This man has not just invented the Dyson vacuum, the bagless cyclonic technology vacuum. Okay, this man has gone on to invent a bunch of other stuff. Okay, guy's like 70 years old and he's just still going. Okay, so the legacy, it's almost, the legacy begins at the lowest level, right? You build at the lowest level. I'm talking about individual before we get into the whole community and communal and that whole verbiage. So work at the lowest level, build yourself, and then from there we can talk business. So a few things that were on my mind. It's time to win, guys. It's time to win. It's time to get out of our depressed state of oh man, I won't amount to anything. You know, when you're at your lowest point in life is when you got to pick up a pen, piece of paper, and start writing. Okay, oftentimes I encourage people, you know, start journaling. It's healthy. You know, start blogging. If you're good at writing, start writing. If you're good at making videos, we're not talking about, you know, like graphic artist. I mean, we're talking about simply holding a video up, like what I'm doing, and start blogging. Start recording content that is going to be valuable not only to self but to billions of people out there. Okay, this outreach is, hopefully this is going to reach people where they're at. I'm talking simple terms here. I'm talking about 5 to 10 minute vlog that can bring great impact. Okay, at the lowest level. Start at the lowest level and build yourself to the point where it's brick upon brick. Okay, brick upon brick, just like that. Okay, brick upon brick, you build it to the point where you're able to bring great value. Okay, so I'm gonna leave you at that, and we'll go from there. If there's anything else that comes to mind, I will definitely bring that to you guys. I might be able to do another video before I head out today. But guys, be encouraged. It's time to put your boots on. Okay, put your boots on. I don't know if you can see my outfit here, but I'm all geared up. We're always training. That's where life is all about. Train. And you know, 99% of life is simply that. It's train, and it's just 1% that's really execution, guys. You know, action is important, but preparation is where the foundation is. So prepare to execute. All right, love you guys. I gotta go. Guys waiting on me there. All right, peace out. Best is yet to come. Freedom Masters Training here, bringing you hot and ready. Best is yet to come. Adios.